The La Tomatina Festival is a tomato throwing tradition held annually on the last Wednesday of August in the town of Buñol, near Valencia, Spain. This festival has an interesting origin, believed to have started from a fight between teenagers who used tomatoes as weapons to throw at each other. From its small beginnings in 1945, La Tomatina has evolved into a global event that attracts numerous tourists to participate in the fun of throwing tomatoes at each other in an atmosphere full of enjoyment and relaxation. Although there are now participant limitations and increased safety measures, the festival still maintains its distinctive cultural identity, becoming an important symbol of Spanish culture and inspiring similar throwing festivals in other countries around the world.
La Tomatina Festival. This tomato throwing festival takes place in the city of Buñol, near Valencia, Spain, and is held annually on the last weekend of August. This festival is held only in this city and is only held in a designated area. There are many stories about the origin of this festival. Some say that it started when teenagers were fighting and happened to see a tomato store nearby. The teenagers used tomato as weapon to throw at oyster. The following year, this incident happened again. This was the beginning of the tomato throwing festival, or La Tomatina Festival, a farmers festival in Spain that invites tourists from all over the world to visit Spain.
The La Tomatina Festival in Buñol, Spain, has evolved from a local tradition in 1945 into a globally recognized event. Due to its growing popularity, authorities have implemented regulations since 2013, limiting participants to 22,000 and requiring as one ticket processes to prevent overcrowding. Safety measures, such as banning dangerous items and requiring tomatoes to be squeezed before throwing, have also been introduced. While the festival boosts the local economy, it has faced criticism for using around 121 tons of tomato annually. So only non-consumable tomatoes are used and cleanup is efficient. The COVID-19 pandemic led to cancellation in 2020 and 2021, but the festival returned in 2022 with improved crowd management and safety protocols. Despite these changes, La Tomatina remains a beloved cultural event, attracting visitors from around the world.
La Tomatina, or Spanish Tomato Throwing Festival, is a celebration where people throw tomatoes at each other in the street. It is a fun, informal, and relaxing event that allows participants to let loose. It is considered a relaxed day and has unique aspects that make it interesting. Similar festivals exist worldwide, such as the Tomato Throwing Festival in Venezuela and Colombia, but La Tomatina is different. It is the original and most iconic tomato throwing festival, making it larger, more significant, and deeply rooted in Spanish culture. In terms of safety, La Tomatina has strict measures in place. Only live soft tomatoes are used to prevent injuries, and they are free from harmful chemicals and syringe. They are safe for human contact. Another aspect that sets La Tomatina apart from many other festivals is its duration. The event lasts for only one day. Let's make it an intense and exhilarating experience as it is not frequently held, and participants enjoy it with full excitement. Because of its uniqueness and appeal, La Tomatina has again massive popularity among both local and international visitors. Each year, thousands of tourists travel to Spain to take part in the event. Conclusion: La Tomatina stands out from other festivals because of its fun, lively atmosphere and ability to help participants relieve stress. It offers a chance to relax, enjoy, and meet people from different countries, making it a one-of-a-kind experience.
In addition, there are other interesting festivals in other countries where people throw things at each other. For example, the Gore Habba Festival is a famous countdown throwing festival in India that has been around for over 400 years. It is a local festival held in the states of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu and is usually held after Diwali or New Year's Day with 100 contestants. First, the contestants must go to the temple to cleanse themselves and get countdown to pole behind the Shiva temple. After the countdown war, which is surrounded by villagers and lively music, the contestants will go to bathe in a bucket and pray at the temple. The interesting thing about this festival is that Indians believe that countdown can cure physical illnesses. Since Shiva was once incarnated as countdown, they believe that everything that comes from a cow is sacred and pure. Another interesting festival is the Ivry Orange Festival, an annual festival in Italy that has been around for over 200 years. The contestants are divided into 9 teams, spread throughout the city, which is modeled as the military and the people side. And there is a young woman acting as Violetta Millers, who overthrew the dictatorship from Roneri de Viandre, the former lord, who was cruel and took advantage of the people. They fought by throwing oranges, which was modeled after the throwing of stones in the past. The interesting thing about this festival is that in the past, the Lord Ranieri de Andre liked to kidnap young women who were about to be married and rape the villagers, which made the villagers unhappy. One day, a young woman on her wedding day named Violetta Millers was captured by the Lord, but she didn't agree like other girls in the past. She resisted and was able to cut off the head of the Lord. So the revolution began. She was chased by the soldiers, but the villagers saved her by throwing stones at the soldiers. They stormed the palace until they overthrew the dictatorship. For this reason, this festival was born. The people of Ivry considered this festival to be an important symbol that made the townspeople independent from the rule.
Preserving the traditional aspect of the La Tomatina festival is important because it is a part of the cultural identity of the town of Buñol and Spain as a whole. It is also a festival that attracts tourists from around the world, generate revenue, and promote the local economy. However, adapting and modernizing the festival is necessary to ensure its survival in the context of contemporary society. The introduction of regulations such as limiting the number of participants and implementing safety measures is an example of changes that help keep the festival organized and reduce risk from attendees. These stagings also help prevent negative impact, such as accident or damage to city property. Additionally, the festival faces controversies regarding its environment impact due to the large amount of tomato use, raising concern about food waste. Although the organizer choose to use tomatoes that are not suitable for consumption, improving the invest processes such as enhancing cleanup procedures and better waste management can help the festival continue without creating environment problems. Therefore, while maintaining the identity of the La Tomatina festival is important, it is equally necessary to adjust into its modern time, ensuring that the festival remains sustainable and continue to be a part of the culture that both local and tourists can enjoy in the future.
The role of costume in Tomato Festival. 1. Traditional costume. In the past, town people who participate in the festival often wear old clothes or white clothes that could easily get dirty sometimes. Traditional Spanish costume set at white shirt and short or fancy costume based on theme related to festival of war, with scarby similar to bullfight in Pamplona, were a popular element in the early day of the festival to evolution of festival costume. As the festival become more popular worldwide, participants to choose to wear clothing that were resistant to tomatoes, stains such as t-shirt and short made of breathable material. Swimming goggles and head covering become essential items to protect your eye and ears from tomatoes. Today, many participants wear t-shirts with festival themes, designed or dressed in bright color to match the atmosphere import of costume in the Tomato Festival, one symbol of freedom and fun. The clothes were and reflect the spirit of festival, which has no fixed in rule, emphasizing friendliness and fun to convenience and self-protection. The claw shoes is must allow to be easy movement and protect the body from the violently thrown tomatoes. 3. Promoting culture and participation. Some people still choose to wear traditional Spanish clothing such as red scarves to convey the origin of festival.
One of the main events leading up to La Tomatina is the paella competition, a staple of Spanish cuisine. The dish originates in Valencia, where the festival is held, and the traditional roast pig, tapas, and of course, the tomato-based light coleslaw remind you of the festival. If you don't participate, link it to other origin as a brown between eggplant. La Tomatina now bring together thousands of people from all over the world for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to escape and deeper and spend long. It's somewhat bizarre story.
The La Tomatina Festival is an important tradition that reflects Spanish culture and has become a global phenomenon. Although its origin from 1945 remain unclear, the festival has evolved to the present date, so adaptation and improve its management, including limiting the number of participants, implementing safety measures and waste management. This festival has unique characteristics that distinguish it from throwing festivals in the other countries, such as those in India and Italy, which have different histories and beliefs. Clothing play an important role in this festival. Having evolved from ordinary clothing, the outfits suitable from protection and use of its movement, La Tomatina is not just a fun celebration, but also a symbol of freedom, community participation, and an important part of the local economy. The festival cultural value should be preserved it alongside adaptation. The modern society enjoying it remains sustainable cultural heritage of future generation.